Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Eagles franchise. It's season 3, and we're gonna start it off with 3 games today. First up, the New York Giants. They drafted a new franchise quarterback in last draft. His name is Joe Frazier, and we're gonna face him today. And we also have this scenario for Jonathan Rivera. The cam standout, and he needs to get 2 combined sacks or TFLs and stuff like that. And we have what's the key to victory this season or this opening day of a new season? We're gonna select the offense. We're gonna have a dynamite offense, and we're gonna select the passing game here as well, because it is, as he says, a passing league, and Jalen Hurts threw for a lot of yardage last year. We had 3 1,000-yard receivers, if I remember correctly. So yeah, the Giants, as I said, Joe Frazier, 21-year-old rookie out of LSU. Great throw power, great accuracies right off the bat. His intangibles need a little work, but he looks like a true franchise quarterback. They also signed Marquise Brown in the offseason, 97 speed. That is probably gonna create some problems here or there. And then last year they drafted Barry Teague, who is developing into a fine guard for them. He already is an average guard in this league. And yeah, for the defense, last year they drafted Zaire Ware, and he also is developing into a nice starting defensive tackle. Great strength and block shedding and power moves, stuff like that. They signed Levante David in free agency. He's going to be in the center of their defense. And yeah, they also still have players like Kenny Golladay, Sterling Shepard, and of course, Saquon Barkley is their running back. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go. Their defense looks a little bit, it's young, but it's not that great yet. They need to develop all these pieces. They also have Dexter Lawrence. They have a nice cornerback room. They are a little older, probably their strength right now, but they're lacking speed in the secondary as well. But yeah, the Giants are going to start on offense. It's Frazier, and he dumps it off to the flats, and that is not going to go anywhere, as this is going to lead to a 3 and out, if I remember correctly. No, it is 3rd down now. Joe Frazier, he throws it, and this is completed to Kenny Golladay. Gets shoved out of bounds by Mike Middleton. 1st and 10, Saquon Barkley up the middle through Kayvon Wallace, and he gets a new 1st down. And there is Saquon again, breaking 2 tackles until finally being brought down. That's an 8-yard carry as well. 2nd and 9 coming up now. They go empty, and there is Sterling Shepard, and he gets 12 here and has a new 1st down. And now at the goal line, this is Saquon. You need to get him down, and Dante Jackson does just that. And there is an injury on the play. Evan Ingram is going to leave the game. 3rd and goal. Saquon up the middle, nowhere to go. It's J.J. Watt, whom the Eagles signed in the last offseason. And he forces a 4th and goal, and they're going to go for it. Saquon, no, it's a play action shot, and Frazier is going down. Javin White in the backfield. And Jalen Hurts comes out this year, and he probably wants to win MVP, and he's going to play like it too. 3rd and 7, Jalen Hurts navigating the pocket, and yeah, that is incomplete, off the mark for Devontae Smith, and that's a quick 3 and out. 3rd and 3 for Frazier here, and that is also a 3 and out. So there's a lot of defense played here. And 2nd and 8 for Jalen Hurts coming up, and he throws it up down the field. It's Devontae Smith, and he hauls it in. It's a 1st down, 56 yards to Devontae Smith. He makes another unbelievable highlight catch as Jalen Hurts needs to throw it, and he's off the mark for Mitch Slaughter. Pressure was getting in. 4th and goal. Still tied at 0. Starting the second quarter, and there's a free rusher up the middle. It's Zaire Ware. How is a defensive tackle a free rusher? So there is another turnover on downs in the red zone here. Still tied at 0, and the quarterback is going down. Milton Williams, who won the starting job at rush defensive tackle, and here he shows why. So that's another 3 and out. And there's an interception for Jalen Hurts. It's Jabril Peppers. And, well, that was a pretty bad throw by Jalen Hurts. Bad decision making. Wanted to target Mitch Slaughter on the post pattern. And, yeah, that did not work out. So, Frazier, short field. You've got to get some points here. And Frazier throws it casually. And this is hauled in 25 yards. What a grab. I think that was Jace Sternberger, whom they signed in the offseason. 3rd and 4. Frazier moving backwards and has to throw it away. And that is going to lead to a field goal attempt, which is good. So 1st and 10 for Jalen Hurts. 3-0 ball game, and he takes off. There's a lot of room down the sideline, and he has 18 yards there. And that is also going to result in a first down. There's about 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left in the second quarter, as Jalen Hurts has to be outside the pocket again, and the catch is made by Dallas Goedert. Nice throw on the run there. Jalen Hurts, 2nd and 4. He has some time, gets it away. There is Doug Washington, and he is shoved out of bounds at the 1 yard line. Doug Washington, you need to get in there, but he's only 5'10", 180 or something like that. So yeah, 1st and goal at the 1. Jalen Hurts, and this time he's on the money, and it is James Washington with the touchdown. So the first Eagles touchdown goes to a receiver who is barely seeing the field. James Washington with the score. It's 7-3. Joe Frazier is going down again. And look who it is. It's Milton Williams in the backfield again. That leads to another punt. Close to the 2-minute warning. Jalen Hurts. He has a man wide open. It's Mitch Slaughter, and he falls ahead, and that is 24 yards. As Jalen Hurts is having a good start to this game. 1st and 10. Hurts, he throws it off the mark, and Doug Washington would have had maybe a touchdown even. Can't miss that throw. 2nd and 10. Throws it up to the end zone, and it is caught. It's a touchdown. Mitch Slaughter, what a grab. And the Eagles are taking a 14-3 lead with about 20 seconds left in the half. Jalen Hurts saw that. Mitch Slaughter, he had like a quarter step on the press release, and he beats out the cornerback. This is what we want to see from these big body wideouts. And yeah, 14-3. Joe Frazier is rolling into pressure. It's Fletcher Cox in the backfield. This pressure is relentless, and that ends the half. So there is already 3 sacks for the Eagles defense. No, make that 4. I forgot about the half sack split between Javin White and I think Taylor Anderson, or maybe it was Tyler Stokes, I'm not sure. But yeah, that was a pretty great half of football for the Eagles, as the Cowboys are leading the Dolphins at halftime. They are having what seems a great start to the season as well. And then, interesting storyline here, the other rookie quarterback starting, Norman Thomas. He is trailing with the Saints against the Jaguars, but they are still in it. They still can win this. Hurts motions in Slaughter. He has a clean pocket. He needs to throw it. It's caught by Doug Washington, and that is a first down, 15 yards. And Hurts crosses 200 yards on the day. Now split backfield, and it's a handoff to Sanders, who runs to the edge, and he's got 8 yards, I think. But there is an injury. Sean Keaton has to leave the game, and he thankfully is at the sideline, so maybe he'll come back for the last quarter. 3rd and 10, gotta get this first down. Hurts is on the money. It's Devontae Smith wide open, and that is a first down. And now they are in the red zone. Hurts snaps the ball, and this is intercepted. What a bad throw. What is Holmes doing? He could have had a pick six if he just ran it down the sideline. But yeah, that was a pretty bad decision by Jalen Hurts. Can't throw that pass as Joe Frazier is going down. This is Tyler Stokes. They had a linebacker blitz, and Tyler Stokes is looking pretty sharp in his NFL debut as Mitch Slaughter breaks one tackle, gets 10 yards on this play. They're moving ahead. They are inside the red zone. Jalen Hurts runs to the outside, throws it across the middle. It's Miles Sanders into the end zone. Touchdown. What a play by Miles Sanders. Jalen Hurts flushed out of the pocket, has to throw off balance, cross body. Look at this throw. And then Miles Sanders coming back to the football. And then there is two players there who should have made the tackle. That's Lavonte David and Jabril Peppers, and they don't. And Frazier throws one to the sideline, and this is caught 18 yards. They are down 18 points. They need to score quickly. Now they spread out the defense. Joe Frazier, 4-man pressure, and that is caught by Evan Ingram. And this is a first down, 23 yards to the tight end. Frazier now inside the green zone. Frazier has a clean pocket, and it collapses eventually, and there is a sack. Milton Williams in the backfield again, and Jonathan Rivera there to finish it off. And that's about 6 sacks now in this game. Miles Sanders redirects to the right side, and I think that was a good call. There was nowhere to go there. And at least 4 yards as Landon Dickerson now is injured. He's the new starting center after the retirement of Jason Kelsey. And he has to leave the game and goes to the locker room as Mitch Slaughter hauls it in, and that is 14. First and 10 now at the edge of field goal range. Can't take a sack here, and Hurts is just gonna take off, and there is no one there. This is 28 yards for him, and he's at 82 yards rushing in this game. There's a lot of green grass in front of him, and now he hands it off. Miles Sanders, and he has his first touchdown of the season. The Eagles are leading by 3 scores once again. Frazier, now you really have to get down the field in no time. And this is caught by Marquise Brown, who has been a non-factor today. Now they have a close formation. Frazier throws it to his left, and this is off the mark on 3rd and 10. Now you got to go for it. 4th and 10. Frazier has a clean pocket, and he unloads a cannon down the field. It's Kenny Golladay, and it's a touchdown, Giants. What is happening? He just beat out the corner, and that was a pretty bad mismatch. Yeah, you can say that. Golladay on a 5'9" slot corner. That cannot end well. 2-point try is good. And, well, this is a 2-score game again, and the Giants can win this if they play good defense. Hurts is going to throw it. They're not going to run out the clock, and he's going to convert here. This is Devontae Smith on the dig from the outside, and that moves them to field goal range. Jalen Hurts at the sideline, and this is caught 14 yards to Slaughter. 3rd and 10 coming up now at the edge of field goal range. Hurts has a clean pocket, and this is a pretty bad throw. He never saw Jabril Peppers lurking over the middle, so they have to settle for a field goal. And Joe Frazier has it knocked away. Marquise Brown was the intended target. 3rd and 8. Frazier, we're inside the 2-minute warning now, and this is brought in by Marquise Brown, and he finally makes a play here. Joe Frazier, he has lots of time until it eventually runs out, and that is going to end the game. That was Milton Williams back for yet another sack. What a performance for Milton Williams. Yeah, great victory by the Philadelphia Eagles. They had a great game, 31 points on the board. There was a couple ugly interceptions by Jalen Hurts, but overall, I think this was a fine game. Hurts threw for 337 yards, just as Joe Frazier did. But yeah, 2 interceptions for Jalen Hurts. That was not great. And then rushing, Hurts also had 82 on the ground. So over 400 yards of offense just by Jalen Hurts. Mitch Slaughter, 127 and a touchdown. Devontae Smith, 115 and 0 touchdowns, but still great day for him. And Doug Washington in his NFL debut, 54 yards. Was kind of quiet, but I mean 54 yards is nothing. So yeah. And 4 tackles. Mike Middleton was all over the field. Milton Williams, he was a dominating factor here today. He had 4 TFLs, 3.5 sacks. Fletcher Cox had a sack. Tyler Stoke had a sack and the half sack for David White. And Taylor Anderson was the one he split it with. And then, yeah, a couple picks and a forced fumble for Milton Williams as well. Jalen Hurts, he wins Player of the Week in Week 1 with 3 passing touchdowns, over 400 yards of offense. So that was a great start to the season. And now they are going to face Russell Wilson in Week 2. And yeah, we need to contain him. He's not built like other quarterbacks. And we are going to have to hold him to under 75 yards rushing. And defense is getting a temporary boost to the play rec. They signed Michael Gallup in the offseason, and he has developed into a nice receiver. They also drafted the receiver Christian Garrett. He looks really nice. I like him a lot. He was I think, 2nd or 3rd round pick by them. And then they also drafted Jason Higgins last year, who is kind of an awesome power rusher, 82 power moves, but only like finesse moves and block shedding in the 60s, and yeah, that is not great. But yeah, they also drafted Norman Stein, I think, in the first off season, and he looks pretty solid as well with 78 block shedding and 78 power moves. We're gonna play a second home game in this season, and there is also gonna be a 3rd home game following this one. We have 3 home games to start off the season, and then 3 away games following that. That will be episode 2 of the season, as the Eagles are gonna start this game off, and this is a play action shot. Pressure is coming in, man behind the defense, and that was Doug Washington. You need to hit that. That was a touchdown. Yeah, 3rd and 10, Jalen Hurts, and he's brought down. That's a sack. It's Darrell Taylor. 1st and 10, Russell Wilson to start this game. Double slant from the left end. He's going down. Clay Riley in the backfield. 2nd and 14, Russell Wilson is a play action bootleg. No, it actually was a scramble. And there is Christian Garrett. He has a huge gain. That is, I think, 29 yards. Yeah, 29 yards to Christian Garrett. 1st and 10, as Chris Carson had a lot of running room here. And that is 16 more. This is bad. This is a bad start. Russell Wilson down to the goal line. Chris Carson into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Seahawks lead this game 7-0. They marched right down the field, and the Eagles, with their opening position, that did not end well. Bad overthrow there for Doug Washington, as there is Doug Washington. This time Hurts is on the money. It's a 15-yard gain. That is his first completion halfway through the first quarter. And now 1st and 10, he's going down. It's Darrell Taylor once again. 2nd sack for him on the day. 2nd and 19 for Hurts. They spread out the defense. Cornerback blitz here. Miles Sanders runs away from a defender, and there is a nice block thrown by Doug Washington, and that is a huge gain. That is 46 yards to the running back. 1st and 10. They spread out the defense. Empty backfield. Hurts gets it away. It's Miles Sanders. He runs it down, and he breaks 1 tackle. That's 19 yards out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line coming up here. And Hurts is gonna throw it. And this is a touchdown. It's Mitch Slaughter, and they tie up this game. That was a good response to that opening drive by Seattle. Now they have a close formation here, and they hand it off to Chris Carson, and there's a tackle evaded by Carson, and that is about 15 yards on this play, and a first down. 1st and 10 for Russell Wilson. They are going to throw it, and Wilson stepped up right into Fletcher Cox, and he brings down the quarterback. 3rd and 9 coming up for Jalen Hurts. Now after the punt that Hurts lost the football, he went down. And that was a pretty bad snap for this offensive line. That was horrible. Russell Wilson with a short field here. Chris Carson breaks one tackle, but then he's brought down. That was a pretty awesome play for the Eagles defense here. Although there was a broken tackle, but yeah, blitz is coming in. Jalen Hurts gets it away to the tight end. Dallas Goedert gets some extra yardage, and that is a first down, 17 yards. Jalen Hurts. It's a play action shot, and there is no one open. No, there is someone open, and that is Doug Washington. He races down the field, and that is 31 yards to the rookie receiver. He is kind of exciting. He was open, but he was the last read on the play, and Jalen Hurts already had to escape before that, as he throws it to Mitch Slaughter, and that is a touchdown. He has yet another score on the day. Mitch Slaughter, that's his 2nd score, and yeah, the Eagles are leading. We're halfway through the 2nd quarter, and this is Chris Carson going down for no apparent reason. It's a punt. And Hurts has a play-action bootleg. And he throws it and overthrows his target, Doug Washington, who maybe had a touchdown on that play. You can't do that, man. Jalen Hurts. He has to escape, and he's going down. Couldn't escape Jason Higgins. He has a sack here. And that leads to a punt and good field position for the Seahawks. Russell Wilson over the middle. It's Tyler Lockett. And he's got a first down, and J.J. Watt's already injured. 2nd start for the Eagles, and he's going to the sidelines. Well, 3rd and 10 coming up for Wilson, though. You've got to get this first down, and fading away, he throws it down the field, and it's almost intercepted by Darius Slay. Great coverage. That leads to a punt, and the Eagles get the ball back, and Devontae Smith has a nice catch for 17 yards. 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts. And he has yet another overthrow. Doug Washington. There is another touchdown there. That would have been 3 touchdowns for Doug Washington already. And Russell Wilson, after the punt goes down, it's Milton Williams. He's having a monstrous start to the season. He didn't even start last year. He didn't see the field at all last year. He won the job as a preseason standout, and now Jalen Hurts throws an interception. That was a late throw to the sideline, and Bradley Roby. Look at that. Doug Washington is open. No, he's not. Roby sees it from the underneath zone, drops back just in time to pick it off, and Wilson, yet another, has a short field. Yet again, I wanted to say. 1st and 10, Russell Wilson has a clean pocket, and it eventually collapses. And that's Derek Barnett getting in for the sack here in the wake of J.J. Watt. They have to settle for a field goal, but they are taking the lead. And this is the last play of the half. And Devontae Smith is behind the defense, and there is yet another huge big play that Hurts missed. His deep accuracy is horrendously bad in this game. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And so the Seahawks are leading this game because Hurts made some pretty dumb mistakes. Let's look at another game This is Washington, who are having a bad start to the season, but now they are tied before half. Drew Grooms, not a spectacular performance up until now, but yeah, the sophomore quarterback is hoping for a big jump this season, as the Cowboys are jumping out to what looks like a 2-0 start in this division. The Giants, who played the Saints on Thursday Night Football, Joe Frazier wins the rookie QB duel between him and Norman Thomas, and he had a lot better day than Norman Thomas did. And there is Tyler Lockett down the field, and this time Darius Slay couldn't do anything about it. This is a touchdown for the Seahawks, and now it's a 9-point game. Jalen Hurts flushed out of the pocket, turns upfield, and fumbles the football. It's the second fumble of the day. You can't do that. Poona Ford picks it up, and the Seahawks have yet another short field. And if they have another touchdown, this game might be over. Russell Wilson, there's a man open. That was the mistake of Chaz Surratt, who had the coverage of Chris Carson, who was leaking out to the left, and all of a sudden was wide open. 3rd and 5. Russell Wilson steps it up, throws over the middle. It's a touchdown. Tyler Lockett, second one of the day, and they are out with a 29-14 lead. If you can make this 2-point try, you're in good shape, but they can't. Fletcher Cox stops the run, and that is a 15-point lead. Split backfield motion for Mitch Slaughter, and Jalen Hurts goes down once again. Everything covered up. It's Norman Stein in the backfield. 2nd and 17. Pressure coming in. Jalen Hurts, and Dallas Goedert cannot hang on. It's Jalen Hurts is 9 of 24. After the punt, the Seahawks take over. Wilson resets his feet, is flushed out of the pocket, and just takes what he can get. That's a 9-yard gain. First down. 3rd and 8 coming up now for Wilson. Clean pocket, flushed out to his left, throws crossbody. It's Kabinda, but he's going down, and that results in a punt. So the Eagles get the ball back, and Jalen Hurts is going down again. It was a play-action bootleg, and somebody was not fooled at all. 2nd and 20 coming up. Hurts pressured again, gets it away. This time it's Devontae Smith who runs away from one defender. That's 14 yards. Hurts now 10 of 27. Hands it off to Miles Sanders, who has a clean rushing lane, and that is a nice pickup of 10 yards. Gotta hand the ball off a little bit more than that. Hurts is going down again. 3rd and 8, and this is drive over. Jason Higgins in the backfield. And Russell Wilson is back out onto the field. You gotta stop him now. You gotta stop him now, and he gets the first down. Michael Gallup, and that is a 20-yard gain to end the 3rd quarter here. Wilson with a play action shot, and Mike Middleton was not fooled at all. He's in the backfield, and he has a sack. 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts is pressured. Middle linebacker blitz, and he's off the mark again. That would have been Dallas Goedert. Man, you gotta get this first down here. Devontae Smith with the catch. That's 20 yards on 3rd and 10. Gotta convert. Trips to the left, and Jalen Hurts has a play action bootleg. It's caught. I'm just kidding. It's not caught. 4th down. Doug Washington can't hang on. Hurts resets and is off the mark for Devontae Smith, and by this point, I think you gotta take out Hurts. That was one too many misses. And Mike Middleton, unbelievably, has yet another sack in this game. Middle linebacker blitz, it just works, I guess. 2 sacks in the game. And this is the first snap of Christian Landry in the NFL, and he just runs it down the sideline, escapes from the pocket. That's 20 yards. Everything was covered up perfectly by the Seahawks. 1st and 10 now. Christian Landry and he's on the money. This is Dallas Goedert, who breaks a tackle, falls ahead. That's 15 for him. Great play for Landry. Great start to his career so far. Landry now going down. There is another man that almost came through unblocked. That was Norman Stein again. 2nd and 21. Christian Landry throws it to Mitch Slaughter. Get the last yardage back. That's 10. And now, yeah, 4th and 11. You got to get this one. And Landry is off the mark for his tight end. And that is, yeah, more or less the game. 21-point game as Russell Wilson has double slants and is going down. And I'm just showing you this because Milton Williams, ridiculous performances in this first 2 games. That's 7 sacks in this game as J.J. Watt leaves the game once again. 1st and 10, Christian Landry unloads his cannon arm, throws it down the field, and Devontae Smith hauls it in. That's a first down. Christian Landry, 2nd and goal. And this is a touchdown, his first of his NFL career. Christian Landry. It doesn't matter anything because they lost this game in a pretty bad loss here. Jalen Hurts was pretty horrifically bad in this game. And yeah, that was pretty horrible. Now, I'm not going to put him on the bench. One bad game, that's not enough. But I think Christian Landry, we saw the explosiveness on display here. And yeah, he has only 3 for 6, but I threw a lot of deep balls with Christian Landry. As Jalen Hurts, that is not acceptable. 11 of 34. Yeah, that's just not okay. That was too many misses. Chris Carson, 124. Miles Sanders, we could rush the football, but there was, yeah, we were down too fast, and yeah, so we had to throw it a lot. Devontae Smith, over 100 yards, once again on the season, on the day. Miles Sanders had a great day here, receiving as well. That's 100 yards from scrimmage for him. And yeah, Mitch Slaughter had 2 touchdowns. Tackles, Taylor Anderson and Mike Middleton were all over the field today. They were really all over the field. They had all kinds of tackles. As Norman Stein has 2 sacks, Milton Williams has 2 sacks, Jason Higgins has 2 sacks, Mike Middleton has 2 sacks, Darrell Taylor has 2 sacks but is injured now, Alton Robinson has a sack, Derek Barnett has a sack, Poona Ford has a sack, Fletcher Cox has a sack, and Clay Riley has a sack. I think it was 15 sacks on the day. These offensive lines were pretty bad today. Bradley Roby had the 1 pick, and then Jamal Adams and Poona Ford both had forced fumbles in this game. Yeah, that did not end well with Russell Wilson here. And yeah, first mock draft. This draft is really strong at quarterback, as you can already see. There is a few tackles. There's a lot of receivers. I think the strongest positions are QB and receiver in this class. There is a few cornerbacks I really like, and yeah, a lot of defensive tackles. So yeah, these are all kind of positions of needs, except quarterback, of course, but we might pick up a defensive tackle in round 1 and the cornerback in round 2, maybe a receiver in the round 3 or something like that. But yeah, these are all some, yeah, there's a lot of star power at these positions. So I hope to, maybe we can get some of these elite prospects. Jimmy Garoppolo is the new quarterback for the Buccaneers, as Tom Brady retired in the offseason. They still have the same offense. The only new player really is Christian Kirk, and he has 94 speed, 91 catching, 95 catching traffic. He's a great route runner. That may be a problem. And they have drafted Rashawn McKee. I think it was, yeah, he's a sophomore, I think. He has 83 power moves. He looks pretty good. Matt Love, he was another prospect from the first draft I really liked and didn't go after, but he has 90 strength. He has, yeah, he is pretty raw right now. And then they drafted Franklin Lewis, the rookie cornerback with great athleticism and not so great coverage right now. But he looks pretty promising, and he also has hidden development. This is the third home game of the season in game 3 of the season. And the Buccaneers have a good offense, although Jimmy Garoppolo is not a great starter. And yeah, but they have OJ Howard, they have a great receiving core, but Mike Evans is injured, as I showed you in that preview. And on the third drive of the day, 3rd and 6, Jalen Hurts can't get the ball to his man as it is broken up. And then Jimmy Garoppolo, he does the exact opposite thing. He throws it to his receiver, he catches it, that's a first down. And then the running back in the flats, and that's 14 yards. 11 personnel for Garoppolo. And there is Leonard Fournette breaking a tackle, racing toward the end zone, and this is a touchdown. Leonard Fournette into the end zone. And the Buccaneers start the scoring early on their opening drive. Eagles spread out the defense. This is Miles Sanders. Breaks a tackle by Vita Vea, 8 yards for him. They're trying to run the football more today. Miles Sanders is a great running back, and as Hurts displayed some accuracy issues, that was another critical miss for Hurts. We gotta run the football more, but not on 3rd and 9, and Hurts is going down. That's Shaq Barrett. 4th down, and they gotta punt it back to the Buccaneers. Garoppolo has a man open. It's the running back, and that is not a first down. It's 4th down. Darius Slay with the stop. Myles Gasket can't get past the marker. And this time it's hauled in 3rd and 9, and Dallas Goedert is the one man who catches the football. At the end of the first quarter, it's the first completion for Hurts. Starting this day as awful as last weekend. Hurts takes off, slides safely, that's 10 yards. 1st and 10, tight end to the left, handoff to Miles Sanders, and he runs it up the middle in between the hashes, and that is a first down. Hurts with a motion for Slaughter, who is about to become open, and this is a touchdown. Slaughter, 4th touchdown of the season. He just has a nose for the end zone. There is some plays that only he can make on this team. 3rd and 6. Jimmy G in the pocket. It's clean, and there is a fumble. It's forced by Chaz Surratt, and Dante Jackson falls on the football, but there is a flag down. Fumble for the defense, and this is going to come back. That was a pretty bad roughing the passer call on Fletcher Cox. Garoppolo gets rid of it, dumps it off to his running back, and huge hit by Chaz Surratt, who was signed just after preseason. He was released by the Vikings, and he is the 3rd down linebacker right now. As OJ Howard breaks a couple tackles, that's a touchdown, 25 yards. And this is what happens if you have a unnecessary roughing the passer call. Touchdown Bucs, 14-7. 3 minutes left in the second quarter, and Hurts goes down again. Joe Tryon Shoyinka was not fooled by the play action here. 3rd and 19. And Hurts is having a deep drop back, and it's caught. It's Devontae Smith, and he lost the football. It's a fumble. There's another bad play by the offense. Antoine Winfield with a huge hit stick and the recovery as well. Short field for Garoppolo once again, and yeah, he's going down. This is Jonathan Rivera, who is having a quiet season to start, but now he's in the backfield here, gets a sack. Jalen Hurts, 1.5 minutes left in this half of football. Doug Washington with a great catch, great concentration at the sidelines. 3rd and 7, you've got to get this first down. And Hurts has to escape the pocket, throws it on the run, and it's caught by Devontae Smith. First down. He is at 10 of 19. And the Eagles have 2 timeouts left Actually, 1 timeout left, 20 seconds on the clock. Hurts is off the mark again. Miles Sanders was open. 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts, 15 seconds on the clock. Over the middle, touchdown Eagles. It's Devontae Smith, and he has a score to tie up this game at 14. We're at halftime. This has been a close game, but there is a lot of miscues for the Eagles. They have 43 offensive snaps. How do you do that in one half? That is ridiculous. Unbelievable. We're going to look at another game, the Saints again, because Norman Thomas is not having a great season. He loses this game as well. No touchdowns, no picks. Jameis Winston against his former team, though, he wins and gives the Jets a nice 2-1 start to the season. And in other games around this league, the Washington football team won in or against Arizona. And so they are 2-1 on the season as well, as there is a catch made. Unbelievable concentration at the sideline. Christian Kirk, he was pretty quiet until now. And now he has a catch. 3rd and 5 for Garoppolo at the edge of field goal range. He dumps it off, and this is a tight end, and he's going down, and this is 4th down. And they're going to go for it. They want to have this one, and this is a throw to the end zone. Christian Kirk. What a play. And that was a pretty bad mismatch. James Wiggins, a backup safety against the number 1 receiver of this team. That was pretty bad. So the Buccaneers have a 7-point lead again. Sanders with a great catch here, though. 2nd and 7. Jalen Hurts over the middle, splitting the safeties. It's Devontae Smith, and this is a touchdown Eagles. Smith, 2nd score of the day. Talk about having a performance here. And they tie up this game at 21. Jimmy Garoppolo throws it to the flats, and what a tackle by Dante Jackson to force a 4th down. Jalen Hurts, after the punt, is going down again. Sean Keaton is having a pretty bad day. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka with the 2nd sack of his day, and the ball is back in the Buccaneers' hands as Garoppolo goes down on 3rd and 8, and they are going to go 3 and out as well. And look who it is. It's Milton Williams. 1st and 10. Hurts going down, and there is yet another sack. Franklin Lewis, the cornerback. 2nd and 20 coming up. We're closing in on the 4th quarter, and Hurts throws it back, and that was a pretty horrible call. That was not great. And that is another short field for the Buccaneers here. Another turnover. Well, Jimmy Garoppolo has a shot to take this team to 2-1 on the season, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this was a little bit overthrown. 4th down, and that is a field goal that is not good. That was a pretty long field goal attempt at 52 yards. Jalen Hurts stands in the pocket. Clean pocket here for him to throw. And Doug Washington is in Bucs territory. 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts with the bootleg. And he is once again off the mark for Doug Washington. He's open so many times. And now back to the left side. Mitch Slaughter absorbs the hit stick by Antoine Winfield. Hangs on. It's a 1st down. Double A-gap look, but they drop out of it. Jalen Hurts. He throws it on the run. This is Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert. You gotta throw a block there, man. 1st and goal. 8:45 left. And Hurts hands it off to Sanders. It's a touchdown. The Eagles are leading this game by 7. 28-21. Miles Sanders has another touchdown. Falls into the end zone. Great play. Tight end to the left. It's a draw for Leonard Fournette. He jumps over a couple of guys, and that is a great run here. 84 yards on 9 carries. That is almost 10 yards a carry for Fournette. 3rd and 6 for Garoppolo now, and he's going down. He's not going anywhere. Josh Sweat in the backfield. He became a backup edge rusher with the emergence of Jonathan Rivera. And now Eagles are trying to run this clock out. 4-point game, 3 minutes left. They're going to throw for it. 3rd and 5. Jalen Hurts decides to scramble and throws it across his body, and it's incomplete. 3 minutes left for the Bucs to go down the field and score. Gotta get a touchdown, and this is caught. 1st down to the Bucs. This is Jarius Gold, a backup receiver they drafted. Garoppolo, 2nd and 6. Throws it. It's complete on the curl, and that is that 1st down. 1st and 10 now. 42 seconds on the clock. Jimmy Garoppolo throws it out the back of the end zone. He had a man open. That was Gold. That was Kirk, by the way. 3rd and 1. Jimmy Garoppolo, and he goes down. And they are using a timeout. 11 seconds left. Garoppolo, and there is a false start by the offense. It's the left guard. That was a pretty bad mistake by Smith. 4th and 11. You gotta get this or game is over. And he has a man in the end zone. It's a touchdown, and the Bucs walk it off. What a play by Gold. Touchdown over Dante Jackson. Couldn't break it up. Jackson not having a great season. 6 seconds left for Jalen Hurts. And he throws off his back foot. Devontae Smith, and he has his hands on it but can't bring it in double coverage, and the game is over. What a disappointment. But once again, I got a point to Jalen Hurts. That was, once again, too many misses. And now you have to start thinking about, is he still the starting quarterback? Do we have to make a change? 50% completion percentage for him. I mean, sure, the interception was a pretty bad throw or a pretty bad decision by me, but he's missing so many throws, it's not funny anymore. Leonard Fournette, great day. They should have ran it even more, and it wouldn't even have been that close. Jalen Hurts, that was ridiculously bad. Devontae Smith, 125 and 2 touchdowns. Christian Kirk had a great day. Mitch Slaughter, 44 and the score. Doug Washington, he was open all the time. 41 yards doesn't even do him justice. He could have had 200 today, at least. As Josh Sweat had 2 sacks on the day, as did Tryon Shoyinka, Milton Williams, Jonathan Rivera, Shaquille Barrett, and Franklin Lewis, the rookie corner, also had a sack. Jordan Whitehead with the interception, and Antoine Winfield with a ridiculous forced fumble and recovery. This is the end of the episode, and this is how the division looks. Giants, Washington, and the Cowboys 2-1. The Eagles at 1-2. If this continues, I think they're gonna run away with the division and the playoffs are over. You gotta step it up. You gotta step it up. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.